These stakes are raised, and now the winner of this gets 250,000 VC.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Heat in Miami. For Miami, they're hoping to start turning around their luck. The first half of the season has not been kind to them, and unfortunately, with their play lately, they're not exactly giving off the vibe that they're ready to turn things around. And guys, it's hard to believe that for a portion of his career, Hassan Whiteside was having a hard time getting minutes at all. He was even out of the league.
Boo-boo, I would hate for somebody to run in here as much as you're on your phone, man.
Listen, I'm looking out for you. I'm on Yelp right now looking for the best late night spots in the city.
Right, and I'm sure you'll be coming with us, right?
Well, I mean, for security purposes, you know.
You're a
Yeah.
fool, man. Hey, look into some dim sum.
Damn, what?
The starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At shooting guard, Malik Monk. At power forward, Frank Kaminsky. At the other forward position, Nicholas Batum. At center, Dwight Howard. At center, Dwight Howard. The head coach of the visiting team, Steve Quinn.
The Hornets are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Taking a look at Miami. They've lost their last... The NBA has some great advanced scouts who know how to help a team prepare for an opponent. When you played, Chris, what kind of information would you be given with a team that was coming up on the schedule or the game that night that was important for you?
Well, wow, my rookie year, I remember the first time I got a scouting, the playoff scouting reporting. I had to understand how many times the player I was playing against would shoot over his right shoulder as opposed to his left shoulder, and the percentage of the times he liked it on the left box as opposed to the right box. And really just knowing the guys and understanding the habits, and so you really need that. It gives you confidence. because, as I said, you can't check one player. It's just so hard to do. So what do you have to do? You have to check their tendencies. So maybe you can beat him to the spot that he likes before he can, because if he gets there, he's just going to destroy you. Scouting reports are everything to understand your opponent and your opposing team.
Did you keep, Chris, a mental notebook, or would you have a notebook that you would write in to keep track of these players, the guys you
I had a mental notebook. The teams would give us physical notebooks, but I would just kind of read them and make my mental notes. You get to see guys so often that if you don't kind of understand who a player is that night before you play him, it might be too late.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me this is a fun night trying to slow down a team that's so smart and opportunistic. He said, look, we've scouted them, but this is the first time we've actually seen them this season. So it will be interesting to see if we can disrupt their offense and slow them down just a little bit. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, guys, how hard a job is it going to be to keep this team's shooting percentage down?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, they move the ball well. They've got players who can go off if the defense isn't solid through and through.
It's also going to be about rebounding, hitting the defensive boards hard, and limited them to one shot. But you got to finish it off.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closer. Over DJ. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's what they want. The ball is in his hands in the post. Just didn't have the touch that time.
And probably the prime memories with the Heat have to be from the Big Three era. I mean, the team has done a great job of transitioning from that era to this current one, but classic example for me of reloading versus rebuilding.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, credit the Miami Heat front office and coaching staff for continuing to keep this team competitive despite losing several Hall of Fame type players in the last couple of years. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Cody Zeller. Monk is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's DJ, and it's Kid Gilchrist in at the three. Outside Dragic, 6 to shoot. Poked loose and stolen by Zeller. Fast break now for Charlotte. And Lamb kicks to DJ. And there's the feed to Kid Gilchrist. He got right to the cup using that screen. Kid Gilchrist has got 6.
He just looks more engaged this second quarter. A far cry from his disappointing play in the first period.
Now here's Winslow. Wyatt so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Whiteside. Richardson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. The Heat lead by 8. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Winslow against Kid Gilchrist. It's stolen by Dragic.
Inside 2 minutes.
He feeds it to Winslow. Passes it to Whiteside. Here's Richardson. He has 7. Winslow kicks to Dragic. There's a good screen. Just 5 to shoot. Olynyk can't hit. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Knicks.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
And did you notice how each miss fired up the crowd even more? It became a vicious cycle.
DJ kicks to Monk. Shoots the 3. They shot off that time. And it's Miami the other way.
And maybe not as highly touted as some other guards that went before him, but Malik Monk can be scary on the floor. He can get hot like no other, and once he's dialed in, the points just seem to flow.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Greg, as you said, Monk has that ability to take over with his shooting.
I mean, Monk looks to get going with his scoring at all times, and he's just got that shooter's mentality where all shots are good shots. That can be a positive and a negative, but I prefer he have that aggressive mentality when it comes to scoring the basketball.
Pass to DJ. Over in the corner, Lamb. Here's Kaminsky. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kaminsky's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Heat leading by 8. Rockets the pass to Whiteside. Whiteside a screen. Johnson outside. Over DJ. Johnson can't hit.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that when he gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
And Batum throws it down.
And the long legs of Batum, that's what allows him to leak out so quickly in transition. He runs the floor like a Jaguar.
And here's Richardson. 10 points for him. Johnson the screen. Richardson kicks to Dragic. Over Lamb. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to... Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. Let's see now. For Miami, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Whiteside. Justice Winslow comes in for Johnson. And it's Richardson in for Dion Waiters. So an almost entirely new grouping now for Charlotte. Zeller is checked in for Howard. DJ comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Kid Gilchrist is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Lamb in there for Monk. Dragic and Richardson, their backcourt. Mickey out there with Winslow. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Well, last season, a nice return to action for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He was forced to miss almost all the 15-16 season with an injury. Only played in 7 games, but Chris, last season, he was able to get back in the flow of things.
Oh, yeah. Missing that year for MKG was tough as it disrupted the work he made. I mean, he had improved on his outside shooting and his game before the injury, but he was forced to almost relearn what he had gained after losing so much time. A player with this length and his touch from three-point range, I mean, that's just a great asset to have.
36 seconds left in the third. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. No good from Lamb.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
Richardson dishes to Dragic. Winslow kicks to Mickey. Back to Winslow. Dragic against Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Another miss by Dragic.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look he'd like to have back.
Here's Lamb. Hits the target from 18 feet.
He spots up so well off the ball. Lamb, an excellent all-around jump shooter.
And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can... Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
We got to get to defending them, and we got...
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with DJ. Then it's Cody Zeller. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Lamb in at the 2. And Chris, you had a great and very long playing career. Talk about how that's prepared you for broadcasting.
I think it's prepared me for broadcasting because I have a unique take on what it takes to get ready, kind of the things that you can't be taught, kind of the war wounds, the scars that you had, I can kind of peel mine back and explain how I got them. I think that by playing for young teams, good teams, bad coaches, good coaches, by being in different situations, it allows me to explain to the fan base what a player is actually going through or maybe what play is going to happen next. So I love being able to have the technical side of it with the plays because of the coaches I played for, but also being very close with some great players, understanding the mental aspect. And really, honestly, kid, I know you're not going to, like this too well, but I work with great guys like you, so when you throw up a softball and we get to talk about something that we love, man, and you make me look great, it's easy, man, working with great teammates. You know that great teammates make you better, and you're the best point guard in the business the way you throw it and assist out there. So I've been fortunate, I have good experience, and I got great teammates, and I'm having a blast doing it.
Well, you sound great. It's an honor to work with you, but I always like to take it. You always give me an answer that sometimes I don't expect, and I think that's what the fans like about your commentary.
Yeah, when I used to watch the games, and I've seen some great guys, George Blaha from Detroit, I grew up watching him. I just love just the pure honesty of what you're thinking at that moment, and don't take it personal, because I love the game, and so I don't want to have to try to protect a thought or an old school or a group of people. If a guy plays bad and he's the best in the world, I'm going to say it, and if he made a move I've never seen, I'm just really going to say it. And so I try not to exaggerate and just say specifically how I feel, and I'm glad to be a part of a game that can fill you with so much emotion. It's easy just being yourself.
Dragic, Hornets with the rebound.
He gets the shot he was looking for.
The Heat making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put. Folks, for Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the...
Hey, it's 0-0 against the next team, all right? DJ, forget about it. Make sure you hydrate, by the way. It's important.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with colleagues Shaq and Ken Smith. Tonight we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Orlando Magic. So for Orlando, their last game, a win against New York. The season hasn't gone as smoothly for them.
All right, little bro, no peeking, man.
I'm not looking, I swear.
All right.
Where are we going, though?
Stop. Turn around. Wait right there. You better not open your eyes, man.
Okay.
All right, little bro, go ahead and open your eyes.
Never make that sound again.
Sorry, I just can't believe it. This is
is really for me?
Yeah, man, this is from us to you.
Yeah, man, you deserve it, bro. Oh, man, I couldn't afford these in a million years. You guys are the greatest. I gotta go try these on.
Go for it, man.
Judge. I love you guys, man. This is awesome. I'm gonna cry. Hey, man, we did good.
Yeah, we did, man. You're a good kid.
He deserves it.
When the world turned its back on me, I was up against the wall. I had no foundation, no friends and no family to catch my fall. Running on that day, there was nothing left in me but doubt. I picked up a pen and I wrote my way out. I really wrote my way about at 16. Developed relationships with fiends, I know they miss me. Before the Metro calls, it was tokens, I did the 10 speed. Never had rolled around in my life. What was a 16 and 16? Arrested in house and trip to the mountains, came right back. Trapping on couches, watching for louses, only proves we was close with. Had his spot. The haters just confusion, pay attention, I didn't jump switch. Theodora was my favorite, the Marco Kane, his mama couldn't afford him. I learned everything on the border, that's a big 8. Parties with no mixtape. Any other game. Competition near. I was sparring without the spear. 300 rounds.
Remember, sports fans, the Halloween scores more than 100 points a game. All audience members
I'm a poet.
one free taco.
When the world turned its back on me, I was up against the wall. I had no foundation, no friends or no family to catch my fall. Running on that day, there was nothing left in there but doubt. I picked up a pen and I wrote my way.
High speed dubbing these rhymes in my dual cassette deck. Running out of time like I'm Jonathan Lawson's rent check. My mind is where the wild things are. I'm a reset deck. In withdrawal, I want it all. Please give me that pen back. Yo, I brought my first black from the other kids when I was caught reading. No, you smoke black. The pops tried in vain to get me to fight back. Just to tap my brains, and you'll get them right back. Oversensitive defenses, I make sense of it. I'm penciling the lengths to which I go over my strengths.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K. Clark, I'm certain for coaches and for players too, but certainly for the coach because he's got to moderate this, how he tries to keep his players focused every night in every game in the NBA. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Walker dishes to DJ. Zeller, a screen on Gordon. It's stolen by Matt. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Charlotte. Simmons checked in for Orlando. And Batum kicks to DJ. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Simmons. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets. It was a loss to the Heat in Miami.
Actually, I thought they might be able to sustain that momentum that they picked up in the fourth quarter, but it was not meant to be.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Batum. DJ sets the screen for Batum. And stolen by Gordon. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And, you know, the Magic last summer looking to address their biggest weakness, a team really desperate for more perimeter shooting to space the floor.
That's good from Simmons. And with Elfrid Payton at the point, a great penetrator, but not a great shooter. Clark, how important is it that the Magic surround him with shooting?
Well, he is terrific as a playmaker. Great size and can find people, but you've got to have shot makers. That's huge in this game because it's about making shots at some point, inside or out. And the Magic have to at least have 3 high-quality shooters on the floor with a guy like Payton. Or, hey, Payton could become a really good shooter over time.
Now the pass to Wells. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wells has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the report, David. So it's all about getting their offense going early on.
And I think that's the right call, guys. Get that rhythm established at the offensive end as soon as possible.
Yeah, I echo that, Greg. I mean, if they come out here as the aggressors and really get after it, I think it'll make things that much easier on them defensively.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Mack, looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fournier's shot is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
You know, Greg, I love watching this team get after it on defense. I mean, they play with a bit of edge and nastiness.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Evan Fournier. Shelvin Mack is out there with Simmons. Then there's Maurice Spates, and it's Biyombo at the pivot spot manning the middle. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. DJ Augustine. Now here's Mack, covered by Lamb. The putback.
Hey, Kevin, you know it's true. There's no substitute for hard work on the offensive boards, and that's what Biyombo's doing there. Always a threat to peel off those offensive oranges.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Kaminsky. Here's Lamb. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, Orlando grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
They executed on the road, stayed focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
I love that, Greg. You got to do that away from home. It shows how connected they are with one another playing that way, and excellent chemistry.
And that's good from Bismack Biyombo on the assist by Simmons. Biyombo's got 6.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the speed of the NBA is something that just can't be measured until you experience it. So, Clark, when you take that into account, who are some of the quickest players right now in the league?
Well, I think you start with Russell Westbrook and John Wall. I don't think there's anybody in the league quicker than those guys with the ball. Those guys can go end to end quicker than anybody. Wall might be the fastest. Westbrook is right there with him.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. Monk comes in for Wells. And it's Kemba Walker in for Lamb. Hornets trail by 5. Right side, Batum. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. His 3-pointers off the mark. Right side, Simmons. And Augustine kicks to Simmons. Magic moving the ball around. Tries from 10. Pass to Ross. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Magic lead by 8.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. Ross against Batum. Pass to Walker. The feed to DJ. Batum a screen on Gordon. To end the drought. And DJ with a layup. DJ's got his first points of the night.
And, you know, DJ's interior game is very impressive. The big thing for him is that excellent body control. When he takes his time, he's really dangerous in the post.
Vucevic with the bucket. Charlotte calls timeout.
And looking at this Charlotte roster, really the strength of it is their perimeter play. A good collection of dynamic playmakers and shooters from that point guard to small forward position. They are the bulk of this team's offensive threats.
Greg, the Hornets were strong outside, but weak inside. I guess they've addressed that weakness, going for Dwight Howard.
Yeah, they went out and got what they felt could be an anchor on that front line. And listen, he's going to...
In command with a 16. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll... Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor.
Orlando leading by 10. Spates sets a screen. Mack the pass to Spates. No good with the layup.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Lamb with the ball. Inside. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
You know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to DJ. Now here's Wells. He's tightly guarded. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Clark, you were around Coach Frank Vogel quite a bit during his run as head coach of the Pacers. When you look back at it, what stands out?
His preparation. He's an eager learner. He's meticulous in his detail. He's even-keeled and extremely positive. I think he's an outstanding young coach, and good to see him having a team that he can have an opportunity to build and shape into a playoff contender at some point.
Mack dishes to Simmons. Kicks to Spates. Now here's Fournier, covered by Lamb. Second shot opportunity. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. Silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time.
It's all part of the game, DJ. Everybody loses. MJ, Shaq, Kobe, even old Boo Boo, but not at Rochambeau. You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
Man, I need to be a motivational speaker the way I'm hyping these boys up.
Porzingis?
What's
up,
DJ?
man? Dude, you're here, like, why are you here?
I just kind of want to help you to make your mind whether you want to go with Adidas or someone else.
Oh, okay, so you're here for Adidas. Wait, so hold up. So you're saying if I sign with Adidas, we could be homies?
We can be homies, we can work out together, we can do whatever. You're gonna be my boy.
Amazing, man. Go through routines and stuff, and you can come to my place, check out my court. Just got it, brand new, man.
Nice.
That'd be great. So wait, so if I don't sign with Adidas, though, can we still be friends, or?
Well, probably not, you know? Probably not, so.
DJ, my dude.
Hey, man.
Yes, I am so pumped to finally get the chance to sit down and talk with you.
Bro, thank you for having me, man.
Of course,
Appreciate
thanks for coming. You know, at Adidas, we are all about family.
Yo, just like Fast and Furious. Shout to Vin. Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, just like that, shout to Vin, vroom, vroom. I mean, we believe in more than just basketball.
Hey, just like Hello Kitty.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but when Tim Duncan retired, we renewed his contract anyway. And when we heard that John Wall's deal with Reebok was coming to a close, I mean, we moved heaven and earth and Northern Virginia to get him to partner with us.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, those guys are amazing. I know all about it. So what are you getting at? I mean, if I'm here, that means you want to sign with me, right?
Oh, we don't. It's not just that, DJ. I mean, we want you to sign with us, yes, but we want you to be a part of the Adidas family.
Whew, okay.
Part of the family.
Yeah.
Family. All right. Are we talking like a father or a stepfather? Because those are two vastly different concepts, if you know what I'm saying.
Is we talking like foreign exchange student that you don't really talk to? You just see when you at lunch, you say?
Yeah, I think what she's trying to get at is when we hear terms like family and loyalty, that usually translates into a lot less moolah-la.
Moolah-la, moolah-la, ooh-la-la, voodoo-da. Am I right, Jeremy? What's up?
Suit don't play, man.
Oh my, I
Suit
like
don't
taking
play.
terms and then adding to them. Moolah-la, ooh-la-la, joo-la-la.
Shoo, sha, pa, dee, ja, ja.
Yeah, I think that's a language, right?
You know
That's
what
a
I'm
real
saying?
language?
Yeah, I was speaking in tongues.
That's awesome. That is so cool. Well, look, let me put it this way, okay?
Do it.
Free shoes, free gear. I mean, that is standard in any contract, right? Plus, if you get your game good enough, that's when you'll get paid. Every time you touch the court in our shoes.
This game good enough. He already good.
Well, look.
Yo, do it all for the rookie. The rookie. So you can take that cookie. You know what I'm saying?
Limp Bizkit.
That's what I'm talking about.
First,
LB.
That's what's up. FD, Fred Durst.
Yo, you
had
be
the
knowing?
Yo, my first concert, Continental Arenas, 2003. Limp Bizkit, Eminem, Exhibit, and Papa Roach.
I was in that audience.
Really?
Yo. I was in my mama's belly, but I was there. She was crowd surfing. That wasn't too safe. You know what I'm saying? Because she was pregnant.
Yeah. Explains a lot.
That does put some things together.
Wow.
Huh, the puzzle piece is real.
B?
Oh, yeah. Back to shoes.
Well, look, let me just explain it to you this way, okay? If you're with us, you're making money every time you have our gear on. Like, if you have a basketball in your hand anywhere on planet Earth and you've got our gear on, you're getting paid. Kaboom!
See, man.
Cash-a-lanche, baby.
Now you're talking my language, all right?
Cash-a-lanche.
Good. I like that one.
Yeah, run for cover. Your poverty is in jeopardy. Cash-a-lanche.
It's about to be snowing some pennies.
That's right.
Some
Yeah.
quarters, though.
And
we talking all that.
That's what's
you know
up.
what I'm saying?
Even silver dollars.
Oh.
Paper money's probably better because the coins would hurt.
Right.
Really
you know what I'm saying? We
But
can
guys,
take
it's
the
just
pain.
our way of showing our commitment to you, you know, and to our entire Adidas family. So just keep doing what you're doing and we'll be in touch.
Okay, man. Sounds good.
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're going to do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Hey, heads up! Woo! Keep doing what you're doing, man! Hey, whose man is this?
That's money, DJ. Playing like you got something to prove. I like it.
See you later.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're going to do.
Focus! Focus! Stay on it! No, no, no! Oh, that's automatic!
Keep it going.
Hey, get it, get it!
Flow going, guys. Let's go.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Hey, heads up!
Hop to it. This is where it counts.
Hey, I'll see you later.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Charlotte Hornets. So for Charlotte, their last game, a loss to the Magic. They got caught flat-footed, lost a game they felt should have been theirs. Looking to turn the page here. Well, you talk about a player who needed a
Man, first time I heard this, I thought it was Future.
What?
First time you heard Designer, didn't you think it was Future?
Man, get out of here with that. Here's the problem. You don't know music, man.
Oh, no, I know you didn't just say I don't know
You don't,
music.
bro. All right, let me rephrase. You right. You don't know music like how I know music.
Oh, so what? You make it to the NBA and all of a sudden
look,
you Timberland?
I'm not trying to play you.
You
I'm
are
just
trying
all
to play
ask
me,
him.
though.
Ask him the
I'll
question.
ask anybody.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
first time y'all heard Designer, didn't you think it was Future?
Yes.
Exactly. It's not?
Hey, Sham, can I have a word?
Okay. Anything you can say to me, you can say it in front of Rook, man. Have a seat.
Okay, you want to tell me about this?
Yo, those came out?
Fire,
Oh,
bro.
this is dope.
Man.
Hey, man, my cousin is a club promoter.
Okay.
I told him I'd come to
Best
his
of
club.
luck to him. But Why did I have to find out about this from finding that on my car?
My bad. I mean, where'd you park?
So help me God, you are aging me by the minute. He can't use the team logo. If he keeps printing these, Sham, we're gonna sue him.
I can get you on the list if that'll help.
Just fix it.
Bruh, I didn't get an invite, man.
Man, I'm not putting her on the list.
Man, put me on the list.
Man, I think about it.
Come on, dude,
Look,
is that a real
picture.
lion, man?
No, they photoshopped it.
What happened? You was scared?
I was. Don't tell nobody.
That would have been DJ.
A lot going on here in the Queen City. There's Tryon Street in uptown Charlotte, home of the Hornets. We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we get ready for this interconference contest right here. And as things get... Well, and KD is certainly a rarity, DA. His length and height and athleticism makes him a nightmare for any team he goes up against. And Steve, when you reach this midway point of the season, the All-Star break approaching, how many teams throw an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte? Zeller, he's checked in for Howard. Kaminsky comes in for Williams. DJ is checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Batum in for Monk. And Golden State also making a change. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for West. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The sharpshooters, Curry and Thompson, are at the 1 and the 2. Iguodala out there at Durant. And it's McGee in at the center position. Feeds it to Zeller. And he converts the layup. Zeller's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, we preach it all the time. Unselfish basketball. DJ making the extra pass to a wide-open teammate.
Iguodala against Zeller. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Iguodala.
A guy who converts well at the rim, you like to see the aggression there.
You really like him setting the tone early. Physical, challenging guys to stop him.
Batum against Thompson. Fires from 14. Connects, the jumper drops.
Using his height advantage, he gets a clean look from the mid-range.
Curry kicks to Durant. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
And they had a ton of missed opportunities at the foul line. That's always a game changer.
Even if you do come away with the win, you've made it a lot harder than it should have been. But that night, they just couldn't overcome it.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Batum with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. A pull-up. Again, the Hornets score.
Yeah, smart heads-up defense by Walker, setting up the break. He's so good at coming up with those steals without putting himself or his team at risk.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nailed from three-point land. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant. Curry against Walker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hornets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Kemba Walker. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Walker nails both of them.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
The dish to McGee. Beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. Back right after this. And the basketball bloodlines of Klay Thompson. He jumped.
Dad always watches more film than me. And I watch.
Yeah, you know, it's great to have that blend of support and competitiveness around you really your whole life.
Yeah, you can try to put a little something over on your coaches from time and again, even your teammates maybe, but family, they'll check you every time.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got JaVale McGee. Livingston is out there with McCaw. And it's Young, and it's Iguodala in at the 4 slot. West is checked in for Golden State. Iguodala, the pass to West. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Batum. A rebound by Iguodala.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot, and this one was uncontested. When you watch the Warriors play, their offense is a work of art. There's so much player movement and passing, it's impossible to cover. And the shooting they have, it just puts it over the top.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Unforced error. I'm not.
Substitution.
Here's Walker. He's got 6. Pass to Zeller. Outside, Batum. Five to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Thompson against Batum. Thompson dishes to Livingston. Outside Durant, the screen from Thompson. Durant kicks to Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Charlotte has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Walker. That one wide left.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warrior. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Howard. DJ comes in for Williams. Lamb, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And Wells is subbed in for Monk. Then for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala is checked in for West. Young comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Klay Thompson. Jeremy Lamb out there with DJ. Then there's Wells, and there's Kemba Walker, and it's Kaminsky in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The Hornets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And last season, I think, Greg, there was a time when Kemba Walker was playing basketball, you know, as well as any point guard in the NBA.
No doubt. I mean, not to say he's the best in our league, but he is certainly climbing up the list. You can't ignore his impact on this team. Has worked to improve each season he's been in the league.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. Ron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. D.A., thank you. Iguodala, no good.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. Cody Zeller's checked in for Charlotte. Batum comes in for one. And the Warriors also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Now here's Livingston, looking for his first basket still in this one. Iguodala, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
DJ with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up with his first shot attempt, and it's DJ missing. Warriors leading by 7. Livingston passes to Young. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Wells has got his first 3 points of the game.
And incredible shooting there from Wells. Definitely a threat to sink those perimeter shots.
Kicks to Durant. Screen by Young. Off the pick. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside for Batum. Zeller setting the pick for Batum. Here's Wells. They grab their own miss. Kaminsky. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second change points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Durant. Drains the 19-footer. Durant's got 16 points.
It comes so easy to KD. Putting up buckets is like breathing.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Warriors on top, up 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go. Good.
Now Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Hey, remember that feeling, you two. Ingrain it in your brain, man. Take that feeling with you for the next game. DJ Vengeance.
Listen to the old man.
Have you ever heard of Michael Jordan?
Ooh, ooh.
Do you remember your first pair of Jordans, DJ?
I do. Me.
Yeah, I do remember. It was the 19th.
Yo, them full flex joints. I had those too.
She has every pair.
Yeah, I apologize because she acts a lot. She's.
What are you
she's
apologizing?
new.
No. This is my friend from home / driver / personal assistant / improv coach, B Fresh.
Yo, Fresh lettuce in the building.
What up, B?
Yo, can you get us into MJ's golf tournament?
Oh, now you talking, B?
I can't even get invited to that, but there are a ton of perks when you're involved with the Jordan brand.
I'm shocked that they wouldn't invite you. You're so charming. You just light up the whole golf course, probably. But the perks, the other perks you said that you have a ton is my favorite amount of perks to choose from.
Fresh kicks at all times. A sizable endorsement contract where you get paid to wear our gear both during NBA games and when you're playing on the streets, and you will be in great company. You see those pennies? Those are the guys in the league who are repped by Nike, Adidas.
Yo, what about Under Armour?
Sure, yeah. Yes, Under Armour too. But you see those quarters? Those are the guys in the league repped by Jordan, CP3, Melo, D. Wade, Blake, Russ.
He's a big quarter.
DJ?
Yeah, I got it.
He's a silver coin for sure.
I mean,
I want to be more than a quarter.
sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Everything you say sounds amazing the way you keep saying it. Did you take a public speaking course?
Shut it down. You know what? What my agent is trying to say is that right now, we're weighing options. You know, we don't really want to commit to anything right now. We need some time.
Okay, I get it. You know what? Way away. Because we have nowhere to go but up. So, we will be in touch with you with an offer in a couple days.
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
You got it. Come on. I got you. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, foul. No.
Okay, guys, get back to work.
Hey, I'll see you later.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Way to take that strong!
DJ. Deep breaths. Keep on moving, gentlemen.
See you later.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Woo!
Yes, sir. Buckets.
Screen, screen, screen! Oh, get up!
All right, let's go. No more dilly-dally.
Hey, I'll see you later.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Charlotte as the Hornets go up against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls, they've played well of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Tonight, an opportunity to continue that trend. Guys, basketball is such a team game.
What up, Sam? There he is, DJ Buckets. Boy, you been eating that quinoa I told you about, huh?
Yeah, I tried it.
Uh-huh. God, what I wouldn't do for a hot.
Don't miss out on any upcoming games. Visit us online or at the ticket booth for more information.
Their Eastern Conference rival going into this one. And then to start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. Chris, as the season gets going, a lot of players start having lengthy road trips. Just how hard is it to play on the tail end of, say, a 5, 6, or a 7-game trip?
It's terrible. You miss the comforts of home, sleeping in your own bed, eating your own food, your habits, being on the road. You just miss all the good things about home, your family, and things like that. But you have to love these trips. One, if you're a player, because they set up time for chemistry. It's the most time you get to spend with your teammates. You really get to bond and get to know who each other are. Secondly, it takes a toll on that team. It wears you down. It sets you up for failure when you come home. And what's great about that is every team has to go through it. Right. So this is the NBA. It has to be the hardest league, the hardest schedule. And so it's tough, but, you know, that's what we do as players in this league. And so I love it because everyone does it. And I've always said it, sports is so fair because it's unfair to us all. And that's an unfair part of the game, but you got to get through it. You got to battle it, and you got to get through it.
And Mirotic kicks to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen sets the pick for Grant. Here's the 3. Cans it from downtown. Grant's got 7 points in the game. Charlotte trailing. There's the dish to DJ. In the corner, it's Monk, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Hornets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the technical free throw is good. And last year, the Bulls, Greg, just didn't threaten anyone from outside.
I think a big problem has just been personnel. You know, some of the guys they brought in as shooters just really haven't panned out, and that lack of shooting from deep is why this offense can grow stagnant at times.
I mean, really, like whenever Walker nails those jimmies, his stroke is just beautiful.
Grant dishes to Holiday. Shoots over Batum, and he overshot that one, missing. Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Walker. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Oh, Walker is a confident player. Never bashful at going to work down inside.
Grant kicks to Mirotic. Screen by Grant. Feeds it to Mirotic. Walker against Grant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Outside, Walker. Basket is good, and they'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You can't shake Walker. He's just a master at cashing in on these and-one opportunities.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Going to the line, Kemba Walker.
That's good from Kemba Walker. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Holiday. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. EJ out there with Kaminsky. Then there's Batum. Then there's Kemba Walker. And it's Wells in at the 2 spot. Now here's DJ. He's guarded closely. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. DJ's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets. To the left side wing. Here's Mirotic. That 3 off the mark. Charlotte shooting well. 50% from the floor.
Kaminsky, one of the rare 4-year players taken in the lottery. He's had some struggles finding his offense in NBA consistency. He needs to get a little bit stronger and a little bit more consistent in the shot.
Oh, just a solid screen to free him up. Makes the layup possible.
Outside, Levine. The teardrop falls in. Levine's got his first basket of the night. And with Frank Kaminsky out of Wisconsin, you knew his niche in the NBA would be as a stretch big man. Hard to be an impact player when you're struggling from outside them.
Yeah, but Kaminsky is working on his defense. It's been a little tough for him to guard players inside. Players are still having his way with him, but he's shown that he's trying to get a lot better at protecting the rim.
Holiday, the pass to Levine, shoots over Walker. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Levine's got his second bucket.
Well, no matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
Outside, Batum. Here's Wells. Offline with his three.
Well, that's the shot they're looking for. A clean three-pointer. Just can't get it to go.
Holiday with the three, and it's DJ with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Walker with it. Now defended by Levine. Walker dishes to DJ. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. From the high post. Holiday with the defensive effort. Bulls trailed by 4. Levine kicks to Holiday. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Holiday's got 6.
That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Aldridge is standing by from the side. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Williams. DJ comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Batum in for Monk. The Bulls also changing it up. Felicia's checked in for Lopez. Markkanen comes in for Portis. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Quincy Pondexter. So for Chicago right now, they've got Markkanen. Grant is out there with Levine, and it's Felicio in its center.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look he liked that.
Out to the right wing. Walker against Grant. And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. Here's Howard. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
And when you look at the younger generation of players coming in now, Chris, of course, you do the interviews, you see them, you talk to them. Is it easy for you to relate to these younger players?
Yeah, it's definitely easy to relate to them. I think the generation has a lot of influence on their style, their kind of expression of self, just as the generation before us did. And we have that unique bond. I think that's one of the advantages I have, that I've known some of these players since they were young. I know their habits, I know that they're good kids, good individuals, and they just express themselves differently. You know, do I like the way they come into a game dressed looking like, I don't know, Ozzy Osbourne and Run DMC next? Nah, I don't like that. But people used to say that about my style and my clothes too, Kevin. I'm sure they did that about you too, you know, so, man, I just love that. I take it as, I've seen the best players and fans have seen, and I'm just enjoying everything from the wild clothes to the music to their style. But no, it's not hard to relate to.
Chris, just for the record, they never said that about me. I always...
Yeah, you always set the trend.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Guys, with the Hornets' length and mobility at the 2 through 4 positions, the team switches a lot defensively. Coach Steve Clifford said, you have to deal with mismatches at times, but it makes defense simpler. But those guys, they're all big enough, strong enough, and competitive enough that they're going to battle. Kevin?
And having that kind of versatility on defense is huge. DA, thank you so much. Levine passes to Markkanen. Right side Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group was inconsistent.
They would look like they had to figure it out and take a couple bad shots and be right back to where they started.
Bucket is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
There's the pick. And it's Grant in the corner. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. Again, Levine misses.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off a good pick, you want to get that when he gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
Bulls trail by 3. Grant outside. Outside, Levine. Shoots over Batum. Again, Levine missing.
I'll give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hornets lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Fred Hoiberg in a recent huddle with his players.
Make them feel us now, all right? We got to guard them, all right? Contest.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, he's so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
Go, boo-boo. Go, boo-boo.
Get it.
Go.
Do it. Go. Go. Don't
So-
break your back now.
Right.
He really looked like he was one dance move away from throwing that hip on.
I know, man.
I heard that.
All right, boy.
You close, you close.
Getting there.
Yo, who's the most famous person you've seen come up in here?
I don't know. Probably LeBron.
Me.
I can't believe y'all didn't say Kobe.
Well, hello, Driving Miss Fresh. How you doing today? Adhering to our no social media, no video policy, I hope.
You ain't gotta worry about me, yo.
Look, despite her rough demeanor, she's actually pretty respectful of the boundaries and limitations you set up, Hannah. So
Yeah.
don't worry about it, okay?
I love me some rules, you know what I'm saying? I even use the bathroom and everything.
Yeah, so I saw your video on TMZ with all the paparazzi on you. That's a really interesting way to build a brand.
Yo, I gotta stay on my hustle, you know what I'm saying? Be fresh hustle. I can't pass up an opportunity with like 20 cameras in my face.
No, 20 cameras in his face.
Well, actually, it was just at my place. I wasn't there, to be honest.
Anyway, you ready to bounce?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hey, you guys need anything from me?
Well, I assume
Nope?
since you're
Okay, cool.
slumming it with Miss Fresh that we're done for the night.
Yeah, interviews in the can.
Yeah,
social
drive
stuff.
safe,
Okay.
Miss Fresh.
Stay strong, C-Money.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Me too. Roscoe's?
No, I'm always down, B. PG-13.
Yo, what's up, man?
What up, baby?
Where you?
I'm DJ.
Oh, you DJ.
Yeah, man.
Brian was telling me
Huge
you was
fan.
thinking about signing with Nike.
I mean, yeah, they're one of my options, man. How you like them?
I love them. They put fishing into my sneakers.
I saw that, bro.
Family
That
ever
is
since.
Dope,
Sweet.
man. Hey, I'm trying to put turntables on the side of mine. You know what I mean?
You trying to jam down the court?
Oh, you know what it is, man. I got to show you my music, bro.
That's special. Hey, I tell you what. You sign with Nike, I'll take you fishing with me.
Oh, word?
Least I could do.
All right, man. I'll think about it. I'll let you know. But I
Let me
appreciate
know.
you stopping by, man.
Yes, sir.
For real.
Thanks for meeting with us, DJ.
Hey, you know, it was tough to squeeze you guys in, but we made it happen.
Yeah, wise guy over here, huh? He's got like the perfect personality for a shoe commercial.
Yo, y'all looking at the shoe illustrations right now?
My God, Be Fresh
Hey,
in the
B.
house right here.
I mean,
hey,
these is
no, there's not a
aight.
problem
Hey,
here.
B,
Actually,
B.
she's
mediocre.
part of
B,
part
why
of
don't
this
you meet
whole
me around the
thing.
end?
They
Why
like
don't
a
you go to
rough
your
rough
seat? Meet me around the
draft?
end.
It looks like a homeless person just kind of wandered in off the streets, but
Yo,
she
I'm
gets
looking
that all the
out for you,
time.
man.
It's just her
Chill.
thing. She's kind of like an emotional support animal for
I call the
DJ.
shots.
Yeah. Excuse me.
So let's talk about DJ, huh? That's what we're doing here? Right.
That is it.
LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kobe Bryant.
Yo, how you gonna name Kobe Bryant third? That's Black Mamba. How you gonna do him dirty? That's 2-4.
Ryan, chill. We got this, all right? This is my friend from home, /driver, /personal assistant, /Kobe Bryant fan, Be Fresh.
The famous B
Hey,
Freezy.
don't get it twisted.
B, fresh.
Yo,
What?
how she do that?
Hold up.
Wow.
We're
How
Nike.
she know the moves?
When we want to partner with someone, we make it our business to know who our new partners are.
Yo, that's freaky. That's some paranormal
See, this is what I was
activity,
telling you about Nike
FBI
on
or
the way
something,
over
yo.
here. You didn't tell me anything about Nike on the way over
For
here.
me?
I did. Yeah, you should have told me about that.
We want you on our team.
Yo.
Nike is the most influential brand in the world.
Yes.
We got the best designers, we make the best shoes, and we sign the best athletes. Period. We got a global reach. We're gonna put you on TV, magazines, radio. When some kid is sitting there waiting for the bus, he's gonna look up and see a poster of you wearing our shoes and our gear. We even think you may be a prime athlete to help us launch the new Nike Connect later this season.
Oh, hold up. Now, you making it kind of hard to say no.
Exactly. We'll get the offer out to Brian in a few days.
Yo, wait. Isn't we supposed to be playing hard to get?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Give the shoes back.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm chilling, yo. I gotta keep these.
Hey, yo. Hello? Yo, are you open?
Would you like a juice?
Yeah, if it's not too much trouble. What's your Stankonia?
Apple, lemon, ginger, and almond juice.
All right, I'll get one of those.
Cool.
Cool.
I was napping.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nap as soon as you get tired, right? I mean, that's what our hunter-gatherer ancestors used to do. Wherever I am, whatever I'm doing, if I'm tired, take a nap. I mean, how do you think cavemen used to live to 150 years old?
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Look, right now we're out of some of my best stuff, but I'm sure you'll love this one. My juices are designed specifically to give you a little bit of extra energy.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. So, come back when you're worn out and looking to put in a little extra work with the team. I'm a big fan, by the way. Been watching you for a bit.
Oh, word?
No. Not really. But I know who you are. I'm Derek, by the way. Namaste.
Oh. Namaste, Derek. That was actually pretty good. I'll see you around, man.
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Finish strong.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, everybody. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. And let's keep that focus and that energy going. Aim to be great. You've got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition, leaving easy points on the table. Today we're going to work on being more efficient at running our fast breaks.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Go!
Good, good. All right, let's move on.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Way to grab it! Push it, you got it! Hey, push it! Hey, push it! Box out! Hey, Try it!
Good work in practice today, fellas. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and let's get started.
Focus! Focus! Get down! Get down! Hey, swing it! Get in!
All right, on to the next one.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and let's get started.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yeah, let's go! Let's do it!
Now we're rolling.
Who's got ball?
And we are done.
Hey, hit me up.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll watch the Charlotte Hornets in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And Luke Walton, the 26th head coach in Lakers franchise history, he said it was his dream job. It's the team that drafted him and where he won his titles. Guys, do you like the hire?
Well, I mean, he showed as an interim coach with the Warriors, he could get the job done. They started out, Ernie.
Oh, that's right, Shannon.
right.
Yeah, keep going.
Yo.
Boo-boo.
Too soon.
A little more leg movement from you, please.
Hey, what is that?
Y'all having a dance
We
party
ain't
without
getting
me?
no invite.
Charlie, get off your phone, please.
Yo, you ripping the
Yeah,
rug, man.
just like that. Watch Shammy over here. Come on.
Oh, yeah, watch me
energy.
break it
More
down.
energy.
I can't get that low. I can't get that
Let
low,
me see a little more. Come on.
And my elbow's right. My elbow's right.
What's wrong?
I don't see any hip movement. I don't see any passion out here. Except you, Shammy. You were beautiful. The rest of you, I don't have time for this.
Yo, my hips don't lie, man.
Hey, yo, watch me.
You aight. Shammy head getting bigger by the minute, man.
Like that. That's crazy.
Because y'all can't dance.
You was killing
You got
it,
two
yo.
left feet, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Them ankles, man. They look slim. You been working out? That's what I'm talking about.
Yo soy de ti ni de nadie. The way you remind me of it all smoking and spitting and all your No pares por toda esa mala propaganda. Papá, ¿qué te digo? No te tomen en la vida. No vaya a interesar lo que no se ha torcido. Y como sigo tras de ti, por ti, dime qué por mi bebé. ¿Qué? Pregúntale a quien tú quieras. Mira, te juro que eso no es así. Yo nunca tuve una mala intención. Yo nunca quise burlarme de ti. Conmigo ves, no se sabe. Un día digo que no, ya veo que sí.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David.
Well, guys, every rookie is usually taken under the...
And Wells, you know, he's had issues in the past of spouting off or having this focus question, but he seems to have benefited from his relationship with DJ as he has matured here as a player.
Well, having depth is such a big deal for these teams, Clark, as you get deep. Charlotte. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Howard. Cody Zeller comes in for Williams. DJ is checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Batum in for Lamb. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ennis out there with Clarkson. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Dang. And it's Nance in a power forward position. Batum with the steal. 3-on-3. And the rejection by Zubac. And the basket by Kaminsky. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Ennis. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. With the floater. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Lakers.
And the three-pointer was their preferred weapon. It can be a risky strategy, but it's one that more and more teams have embraced over the years.
Wells, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. And he can't hit the second. And Lakers head coach Luke Walton got his start as an NBA coach in Golden State as a top assistant. He said, looking back, he would have paid to coach under Steve Kerr with everything he's learned.
Wow, that's a high compliment from Walton. Kerr and Walton have very similar personalities, too. I mean, both are pretty even-keeled, low-key kind of guys. And when Kerr's back surgery sidelined him, Walton led the Warriors to the best start in NBA history. Pretty amazing.
Ennis with the ball. Nance outside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Knocks down the three ball. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wells kicks to DJ. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And Batum kicks to Wells. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Superb sniping by Wells, showing great consistency with that outside shot.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shots good by Clarkson.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. DJ sets the screen for Wells. Here's Kaminsky. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Wells is just an unselfish guy, willing to give the ball up if one of his teammates is open. That's the way the game should be played.
Right back after this break.
Freedom of jail inserted. A baby's being born since.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Rolling, absolutely rolling. Flat out killing it from beyond the arc.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Staying out there with Nance. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Bogut. And it's Ennis in at the point. A player who measures his impact, Greg, on the game at the defensive end, the 7-footer Andrew Bogut.
Yeah, and it's interesting. He said he was a horrible defender at the University of Utah. Soaked up the game from the great defenders in the NBA. Learning defensive 3 seconds, when to go, when not to. He's a master now.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Ennis dishes to Clarkson. Screen by Bogut. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And nobody puts a body on Bogut, and then he makes him pay the price.
Wells kicks to Zeller. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lays it in off the breakaway. Clarkson's got 8 points.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets, quite honestly. Riding solo and coasting all the way to the rack. No simpler than that.
And it's DJ missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Clarkson kicks to Ennis. Outside down. Passes it to Clarkson. Bogut with a screen on Zeller. And stolen by Zeller. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's DJ. D right on him. In the corner, it's Monk. Picked by Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Now, here's Monk, covered by Bogut. Monk, the pass to Zeller. There's the feed to DJ. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
And, you know, DJ's interior game is very impressive. The big thing for him is that excellent body control. When he takes his time, he's really dangerous in the post.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
Well, you know,
with a 10-point lead, so breathe.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just... All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball. Some changes for Charlotte. DJ comes in for Williams, and it's Batum for Jeremy Lamb. Nancy's checked in for Los Angeles. Clarkson comes in for Ball. Batum and Kid Gilchrist, the rangy wings. Howard is out there with DJ, and it's Walker in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. That's good from Howard on the assist by DJ. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And for the Lakers, a big boost to their franchise fortunes this summer. They not only stay in the top 3, but move up a spot, able to draft hometown kid Lonzo Ball.
And you know, the Lakers drafting second in the lottery for the 3rd straight year, Kevin. You got to cash in on those picks eventually. And Ball, I think, has the chance to be really an outstanding player. Maybe the best of all their young players, although Brandon Ingram, I think, has a tremendous ceiling. The comparisons to Jason Kidd with Ball, I understand those and don't disagree with them. He can potentially be the kind of franchise point guard you build around.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Howard. Batum with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. The Lakers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Nance sets a screen for Clarkson. Caldwell Pope against Batum. Lopez kicks to Nance. Lopez a screen on Howard. Here's Clarkson. They get it back. Lopez. It's deflected.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
Hornets trail by 4. And Walker kicks to Howard. Outside Kid Gilchrist. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second goal. Monks check in for Charlotte. Wells comes in for Walker. The Lakers also changing it up. Bogut comes in for Brook Lopez. And Zubac subbed in for Brandon Ingram. And Clark, you've seen so many college and NBA games. What skill or mindset do you see as the best predictor for when a college player is going to be an NBA star?
Well, it's hard to predict stardom, but clearly things that transfer from a skill standpoint from college to the NBA, at least historically, have been the ability to rebound at a high rate. That seems to always make its way from college to the pro game. And then the proficiency of your skill set in terms of ball handling, shooting, and then I would say at the point guard position, the ability to run a team usually transfers. When you can get other people's shots and understand flow and time and score and situation, that doesn't leave you from the college to the pro game. Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA.
You know, you talked about their spot in the shot blocking rankings. Their length and presence inside is not to be taken lightly. And trust me, their opponents are very conscious of it every time they drive the ball.
Love how hard DJ works. I mean, much respect for his skill set and his basketball IQ.
Zeller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kaminsky comes in for Wells. Ball's checked in for the Lakers. He feeds it to Nance. Screen by Bogut. There's the dish to Ball. hits the three-point bomb. Bulls got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Love the confidence on the drive. DJ is great at finding holes in the defense and then attacking.
Now Clarkson. He's got 8, and they pick up 2. He's got 10.
Oh, such a field shot there. Floated. If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Execution paramount. Speed it up and put the defense on their heels if you can.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DJ sets the screen for Monk. Shoots over Clarkson. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles Lea's cut down now to just 7 on the basket for Monk.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Screen by Bogut. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hand.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this.
And I wrote my way out.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
And crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Keller, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Yo, DJ, we've been waiting for you, man.
Yeah,
Brian's
I'm sorry.
sweating bullets, yo.
I'm sorry I'm late. Spinelli was telling me his old doorman stories of working for the Queen or whatever.
I feel that. Those was good times, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta apologize to me, man. I ain't got nothing else to do. Unless you want me to go in there, play some hardball. You know what I'm saying? Negotiate, get the dollar signs up. You feel me? I seen it on TV. Give them the squints. You know what I'm saying? And never back down. You with it?
Sounds good to me, B. Let's get it.
Roster
Let's make
is
this
bonkers.
paper.
I was telling DJ, it's the chance
Hey,
for
everybody,
lifetime.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Here he is, the man of the hour. Where have you been?
Hey, it's a long walk, man. Hey, B's gonna be doing all the talking today, okay?
Wait,
Yo,
what?
I'm thirsty. What's a girl gotta do to get a drink around here?
You know what? Why don't we just start this meeting and then we can get you a drink afterwards?
So glad you took the time out to meet with us. I promise you it will be well worth it. We hope in the end you will strongly consider signing with Under Armour. I don't believe we've met. You're the manager or...
Something like that. So y'all better not be half-stepping. I got my eye on you.
Okay then, no half-stepping. I can assure you. So look, DJ, I just want to let you know we are excited about the prospect of signing you. We already have some of the greatest up-and-coming athletes in the world on our team. Stephen Curry, just to throw one out there.
Catch that one. Leave it here with him.
Not to mention we have MVP winners in baseball and football, plus the very best in tennis and golf. Our brand is about creating product that will help you take your game as far as it can go.
Yo, I gotta interject. There's gotta be some type of take-home samples if y'all serious about signing DJ. Like maybe some shoes? Maybe size 8s?
Free shoes are at the very bottom of the incentive pool. Merch comes standard with all our gear.
And that extends to family friends?
Hey, BV.
Come on, if we gonna go with Under Armour, we gotta be 100% with Under Armour. I just wanna make sure they ain't playing us.
Look, at Under Armour,
Nobody's playing anybody.
no.
At all.
We embrace the fact that we work for you and not the other way around. You will feel like a top priority here.
Like, tip-top, though? Like, top, tippity-top? Like, we at the Mount Everest of the tops?
We will do whatever it takes to make you feel at home with Under Armour. Gear is only the beginning. We can even get you kitted up if you like.
Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, Fresh, please let her continue.
Anyways, I don't know what our competitors are offering you, but on the cash side of our deal, I can guarantee you we are willing to go higher than any of them.
More money? Shoot, where are we signing?
I mean, I can send an offer over to Brian in the next few days. Remember, you are getting paid to wear our gear both in NBA games and when you're just playing out on the streets.
That sounds great.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, we'll discuss.
All right.
Yo, I told you I got
Thank you.
this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
I ain't even touched the water, man. That's
Great.
An hour
Have a great day.
I
Get
had the
back to
upper
me.
hand.
About to make money.
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Good, DJ. Save some of that for the game. See you later.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Hey, he can ball, huh? That's right! Going, guys. Let's go. Hey, hit me up.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Deep breaths. Keep on moving, gentlemen. Hey, I'll see you later. Hey, DJ.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Looking at the Thunder, it's been a very successful first half of the season for them. When the opportunity to win a ball game has been there for them, they have grabbed it over and over. Well, Carmelo Anthony, an offensive force now.
Hey, boo-boo. DJ. I don't want to scare you. There's a kid out there with a giant cutout of your head. Just thought you should know.
Boo-boo, I see this all the time.
Well, yeah, at home. But this is the first time you ever seen one on the road, right?
Yes, I don't know.
Look, I just want you to be aware so that way if you look in the stands and see a silly mug staring back at you, you won't get scared. I mean, it's not like you got a pretty face like old boo-boo.
Right.
Ça marche, je veux pas des mythes dans mon salaire, je suis meilleur mais j'en ai pas l'air, y'a que maman qui sait. Parce qu'il le fallait, si c'est pas au bord d'une falaise, personne voulait me pousser. Quelques artistes, on va
marquer l'histoire, y'a mon plat sur liste noire. Y'a que le BPM qui me redonne l'espoir. Réveille-toi, tu manques l'épisode où j'entends parler de poteau du quoi. Je veux représenter ma rue, mon garçon comme la caille. Le plus de ça, un sonnage, je ressemble pas à une caille. Je suis un diamant, pété, ça m'arrange comme une taille. Je suis les femmes,
Oh, say does that.
It's an interconference and David.
Well, guys, we all know how hard.
And that's how Russ has always been, D.A., a high motor player who leaves it all out on the floor. Some impressive athletes tonight, Brett, really on both sides. How much of the outcome will come down to which team executes the best?
Yeah, most of the game's decided.
Hornets leading by 6. Carter Williams dishes to Batum. They set the pick. Now here's DJ. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. High contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
And a bit of a bittersweet question for you, Brent. We know you spent so many years with the Sonics who eventually were uprooted and became this Thunder team. How badly would you like to see Seattle get a basketball team again?
I think it's the NBA's mission to get back to Seattle. And under Adam Silver, he's asked questions about the return to the Emerald City, and I think it's going to happen, Kevin. If it does, I'd love to be a part of what the organization does up there. I do miss the PNW. That's the Pacific Northwest.
Outside, Felton. Adams outside. Pass to Abrinas. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
You know what? They played well, but just not well enough. And close games really test where your team is at.
Well, you can learn a lot about yourselves, and coaches can learn about the confidence in their players. So back to the drawing board, get in the gym, and look forward to the next opportunity.
Carter Williams kicks to DJ. Taken away by Anthony. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Anthony leading the charge. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here is DJ. He points his last outing. Back to Batum. Outside for Carter Williams. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets hit for a second goal.
Into the lineup for the Hornets, Sherry Wells.
5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Grant gets a wide open look. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Ahead by 9 is the quarter. And power forward Patrick Patterson. Getting better.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky,
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
And the kind of guy who his teammates love, because they know he's always going to have their back, always going to work hard, and always going to bring it.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
Adams is out there with Anthony. Then there's Felton. Then there's Grant. And it's Abrinas in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end.
Melo showing that he's still got it down there. Gets enough space to get up and get to the rim.
You could feel the clock ticking for Melo's time in New York. And this offseason, it finally ended, Greg.
Yeah, and for a team like this to add Melo to the mix, what a blessing. I mean, Melo still has a ton of offense to offer, and hard to add a player so skilled as Melo for practically nothing.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Walker the pass to Kaminsky. And that one drops. And the Hornets lead by 16.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Felton picks to Abrines. Good. A nice assist from Felton.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And there it is for him. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
You cannot give players that kind of positioning, and the defense also late in trying to alter that shot.
34 seconds left in the first half. They set the pick. Batum with the three, and he's good on the three ball. Batum's got 6 in the quarter.
Now you can just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
Felton dishes to Westbrook. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that's when his speed comes at you, and then he throws the ball out there with some length and is able to finish around you.
DJ with it. Here's Kaminsky. And Adams sends it down. And that does it for the first half of play. Hornets lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with... We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Patterson. Anthony comes in for George. Alex Abrines is checked in for Roberson. And it's Felton in for Russell Westbrook. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Howard. DJ comes in for Cody Zeller. Monk's checked in for Kid Davis. And Wells is subbed in for Lamb. On the court for the Hornets, Kemba Walker is out there with Wells. And there's Monk. Then it's Kaminsky. And it's DJ in at the 4. Charlotte making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Felton with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And here's Anthony from the arc. Oklahoma City gets it back. That one good for 2. That's now 8 points for Steven Adams.
Well, you have to put at least one body on Adams, maybe 2. His size and relentlessness will light you up on the offensive glass.
Batum passes to Wells. Monk kicks to Kaminsky. Pocket 6. And again, the Hornets missing.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you be up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
Felton kicks to Grant. Screen by Adams. That one rolling around and rims out. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Felton. Here's Wells. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wells has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They're trailing by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Steven Adams brings a lot to the team, Brent. Got a chance to be more involved, in fact, with the offense after Durant left.
Well, he's not a wispy 7-footer, Kevin. Thick and rugged out there on the floor and willing to set a lot of screens to free up Russell Westbrook. One of the things I'd like to see them do is maybe explore him in the post a little more often as an offensive threat. I think he's capable down there.
George is checked in for the Thunder. Now, here's DJ. He's guarded closely. Banked in off the glass. DJ's got his first 2 points. kicks to George. Right through the knee for the layup. George has got 18 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Kaminsky and Charlotte again with the bucket. Thunder trailing by 8.
If they can just hold this now for the last shot.
Right. No need to give the ball back here. Run the clock down, be patient, and run a decent play.
Anthony down low. Misses.
I think hard for him on that play to get the kind of trajectory he wants on that shot because DJ is in his jersey. It might not go down as a block, but it's just as good.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And from a recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Steve Clifford.
Well, we're doing well. Great job. Show your hand.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started. And here now the Thunder, trailing here by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. On the wings of Abrines and George. Anthony is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And the shot by Wells, no good.
Like the tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
Wells with the steal. Goes up, and the dunk by Wells.
And Wells covers a lot of ground quickly. Phenomenal at running in transition and then capitalizing with ease.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment.
But his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
Lamb dishes to Wells. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. DJ passes to Kaminsky. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his third rebound on the night. In the corner, George with it. The bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte the Thunder. Adams, East Jackson. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Memphis. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And DJ throws it down.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
Tonight they have stuck with what they do well, handling all the exterior pressure, and they're likely to come out on top here.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. So no problem for Charlotte as they get in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, GF, a hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Craig Anthony, and David Alden. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.
And this is why Dr. Naismith invented the game of basketball.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Weren't they just throwing balls in peach baskets then?
I love me some peach. So sweet. They're in season, too. They ain't even got a pill. Good game.
Yeah, good game, boo-boo.
You a weird dude, boo-boo. Real weird.
Yeah, I like this, man.
Nice and quiet out here, ain't it?
Yeah.
Listen, I know how stressful the season is. Just trying to give you a way to relieve it.
Appreciate you, bro.
Anytime.
How long you been doing this for?
Been fishing since I was like 2. That's how me and my dad bond.
Hey, I heard you got invited to MJ's golf tournament.
Yeah, that's gonna be off the chain. Definitely going to there.
Can I go with you?
Nah.
All right.
No +1.
Hey, good to see you.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started. Deep breaths. Keep on moving, gentlemen. See you later. All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Focus, focus! Come on! Hey, ball, huh? Good ball, get it, come get it! Go over it! I got ball! I got something, Baba!
Keep playing like that, you'll win half and you'll lose half.
See you later.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.